What is going on, my goblins and ghouls? Apologies that we're jumping straight into this one as we got finals at Fanboy. It was a Uko to start and then Rookie and training in the back. I forgot to even hit start on the recording, so big ups, Misplay for Game Statman, VTommyNT for being a homie. He missed the mulligans, but we have footage, so God bless this man. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone, because that was recorded the day before. We'll be swinging in the second Rookie as we go through 3 and 5. Hope people have had a good weekend in general. We're going to be seeing the option card come down to pick up a second Koichi, play it for free. Man, the Max Rare Purple Hybrid cards look gorgeous on camera. Right, in comes the Ayatar going in for the Sunflower gonna come down, and we've got a Demi-Mirror. We're kind of noticing that Tom was like kind of focusing on more of the draw one, trash one, but we did see a Cupimon hatch, so I think his ratios are slightly different. But again, mill hybrid, just different aspects that you can kind of have. We're gonna see the rivals come down to get the shot onto the Ayatar. We of course did get to go kind of like domain expansion, so we're just making sure that we got the right memory here. And we're going to make the second Ayatar, so it locks down, and then Sunflower to go into the Bloomlord Zenkai boost. No Rookie put in the back just yet, so we haven't drawn into one just yet. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't see the thing come through. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't kill the Bloom, but it's gotten its 2 checks in anyway, so you might as well take the Sunflower off board. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see the early Mimi come down before doing that, but we might go... Oh, okay. I thought for sure we were going to go with the Mimi. That seems like a really awkward decision. So we get to push out. Louis, of course, gives us the 1. The Gabu gives us the 1, and I think we just double check and see how many cards are in trash. Probably going to extend with the Koichi here. Makes the most sense. And... the Lilymon threatens a Cherubi Ace, but if you can just change the color, then you're kind of chill. Okay, so we're not going to choose to use the Koichi. I think trying to keep the number of cards in his hands a little bit higher based on what we've seen. So we're going to go with the Duskmon. Probably change Lilymon to purple, I'd imagine. Or is he trying to play around the Bloom? Yeah, there goes the Cherubi. Yeah, that was rough. Does suspend the Gabu. Yeah, I don't know why we sequenced it that way at all. Because you could have... I don't understand why we sequenced it that way. Because if you swing it before turning into the Dustamon, then you're fine. And we've got the Velgamon as well, so I don't know if he maybe realized that he still had the Velgamon in hand too early. Either way, we're going to get the Mill 2, which is going to give us the Rivals Barrage in the battle area. And we are going to have the Duskmon that has turned off the Bloom. So I think maybe Johnny put him in like a 50-50 on Cherubi versus Paladin Ace. But I still think you go for the Paladin... like, you go for turn Lily green. Oh, you turn Lily purple anyway. And then if he Paladins you, he Paladins you. I'm going to swing with the Alliance through, and then we're just going to swing for the 2 checks. Interesting that he gives up the Alliance damage in order to just get the body sideways. It's a cute way of doing it. And we're going to choke to 1 with the Mimi. And yeah, because the Dustmon wasn't there, it kind of doesn't get to float into the brand new Digimon. Start of main, we are going to pitch off the Velga. Again, that was something that I was kind of surprised that we didn't see, but maybe just didn't have it in time. Now we've got the Dustmon, so we're going to draw for Evo. And change the color, hopefully, of the Bloom. 19 cards, because the Rivals is in there, which is really, really unfortunate. Rivals in the battle area. I guess it doesn't matter unless he's trying to unless he's trying to play for an extra memory off of the Jack Raid. Yeah, really awkward. We're gonna swing. Kind of surprised we're not swinging at the Bloom, because if you swing at the Bloom, go Velga, considering we've turned the colors. 13k would swing over it, but no, it chooses to swing at the safe body, and then we're gonna pop both of the lowest level. Yeah, fair enough. That's a cute way of doing it. It means it guarantees that it lives without any shenanigans, and then gets the full clear, gets a Magillion memory. Unfortunately though, without any hybrids actually on, like, without any tamers here, we're not really in a position for him to punish from this position, which is a bit unfortunate. And if he goes to ham with the tamers, then he runs the risk of playing into a quartz. Although HPD did get shown off of a reveal, so he just needs to make sure he passes him low. Yeah, he just needs to pass him low to take game 1 here. And yep, there it is. Matt comes down, bring back the Dusk, and that's basically game. I'm gonna push up, gonna swing that last, does hit the boost, and then down comes the Mimi, so we're gonna push up, gonna gain the 1, I guess technically sequenced it wrong, but it could be fine. We've got enough to drop some Jack Raids if we want to. And Jack Raid we will, puts us to a comfy amount. This is gonna be going to the Dustmon, change the color to red, and then we're gonna swing, turn into Velga. Oh, actually no, we're gonna turn the Matte into a second Dusk to change another color, and then this means that the second Dusk can now make another Dusk. Never mind, we are doing donuts at this point. Just having the Dusk come through, and it is going to be 3 swings to take it.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', tamers? We're back with Player Armour once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Armour, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Armour before all of that, because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands. But the no sugar approach for Player Armour and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby.
And whilst we are getting shuffled up, we're going to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. There's going to be more content coming out as close to daily as I can, and all of y'all help me do said daily content. We got the Mega Josh, who's an ultimate hero on YouTube, as a tier 3 on Twitch. The Tommy NT on the right, Tommy Tricks on the sticks, 3 strike rule, Brad and King of Knights make up our ultimates. And for the champions, Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros, King Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, Tomato FGC, Donkey, Chava, and All Force Magna make up the team that gets bonus content from the podcast nice and early. So we're going to go straight into game 2. Looks like we're going to be having Purple Hybrid go first, maybe because they're more likely to pass over a big grip of memory. It's going to mill off a Koichi and a Duskmon. Just going to see Palmon X in the back and a Mimi, and then play the Palmon. Does get the double hit, as we're going to get the pickup on the Bloom and the second Palmon. Do have a Digimon on board though, so we're going to gain the memory back from the Gabumon, and we're going to turn that Gabumon into a Dustmon, which is going to change the color of the Palmon probably. Into Velgamon we go. And there it is, end of attack. Going to pop the purple Digimon on board. And then going to play the Matt. Obviously it's not the memory set of Mimi, but this is kind of just setting up, allowing him to grab back pieces. And end of attack, this one will get to free play a Tamer from trash, so that Koichi that's sitting in trash is still looking pretty. And you'll also get that draw one trash one as well, so we just double check and see what's underneath it. We are going to go for the Sunflower play Palmon, suspend to gain a memory, but ultimately it's not going to matter because we do have the Matt and a Mem boost, so really good looking position here for Purple Hybrid. Especially if he can kind of get a couple more extensions. We're going to go into a Duskmon, and then we're going to go Duskmon to hitch off, draw one, trash one with the Gabu, but actually not choosing to shift into Velga once again. So we're going to end on Dusk. This is a retail body that has on deletion. Gotta be careful of a Quantum though, is the thing I'm kind of scared of. But I like that he's managed to keep the Tamer, well, keep the Digimon sideways. Down comes Defense of the Ancients. We're gonna get to Return of the Ancients. We're gonna crack the boost, which means we should be able to. Okay, I don't hate that. Actually, no, I really like that. turning off the memory extensions, although it lose memory, not gain memory. So the Gazimon's a cute idea, but unfortunately, because the Palmon is worded differently, I like what he went for. I think I actually might have preferred if he'd tried to just go full combo there on the mat, but of course the mat does cost less. So it was kind of in an awkward position. Really well done there from Johnny to kind of set that up preemptively. And now what was a good position turns into a little bit of a scary one because we're pretty wide on board. Okay, we're going to go for the Ayata, so we're not going to be able to punish, so we have to clear a 3 and a 4 in order to get the double clear on the 5s, which is doable, it's just awkward. For one, need to see 2 Duskmons. One of them, it has to turn probably the Lily Ace into a different color, and then turn the Agitar into a different color. So 3 Duskmons, so yeah, both level 5s have been turned to different colors, which should turn off aces from this position. And then we're going to swing the first guy, going to draw 1, trash 1, pitch off the Merva, going to hit through. Oh, we're not going into the Velga, and we are just going to straight take it. So purple hybrid coming through. We've seen a lot of 2-0s, but there's plenty of time left on the track, so I think these two are going to be grinding out the matchup. So if you want to see some more of kind of like what Bloom can do when it gets going against the hybrids, make sure to stay tuned for more bonus games. And if you like the fact that we're getting bonus games, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. So that way I can keep trying to pepper your inbox as close to daily as I can. Big thank you to all of the rookies that have been supporting the channel. Greatness Beam, Balfi, Bonsai Beard, Turtle Sovereign, Ale, and Samuel Larson. And to all of our Digi-Eggs. Big thank you to DigimonTCG, TCG, John Esposito, Rose Pierce, Christian Royal, Solon Desains, Yuxo, Evan Turner, Onyx, Arlen, Gray, Gimme That Gaming, Phil and Hollow Crown Clown, Sato, Bradley Axon, Walter Caceres, and surely not picked. Rookie in the back and a Mist Mem boost, and then Rookie and a Mimi with the chance to go for a little bit more of an extension. We're just going to keep searching. Johnny okay with passing 3 and effectively passing 4, thanks to the like passing over a Digimon. We're going to go into the Dustmon, which I'm assuming he's going to tag the Mimi. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, he tagged the Palmon last time, so I think you tagged the Palmon again. Mill 2. Gets to go in. Does die actually on contact this time. Got a Koichi played out off of it. One that was milled earlier. Twash 1, and then we go. It does feel like this is definitely a more rookie-intensive lineup on Purple Hybrid. What's nice as well is by getting the Tamer played out, it means you get to maintain your source even when you're promoting up, which is a pretty neat like line that the more rookie-heavy builds have, or at least the more purple rookie builds have. Because you're never in a situation where you swing your stack into security, it crashes, and then you no longer have a source. This feels like it's keeping things pretty difficult here. So we're going to see the War Criminal put in the back. We could crack a boost here because we're not under like a mem blocker or anything like that, but we're just going to put down a mem blocker of our own because there's no Palmon to tag it this time. This one does actually help a little bit, but the Togemon going sideways to play a Tamer is still pretty nice. We're going to go into the Rapid, attempt to de-digivolve. We do have a Tamer, and he's actually just going to go for the one choke rather than extending here, which I don't hate. Can't be removed for a turn. And it's just going to pass him 1. We're going to hatch, gain 1. We do have boosts to play. But we're going to go Duskmon. Sunflower going to get his colors changed. I mean, we still... there's nothing we can do really about the Rapidmon too much unless you evolve the Gazi, which is quite the commitment. So I think we're instead just going to try and get massive. 1, 2, 3... yeah, okay, so we didn't change the Rapid color. Gonna go into the Cherubi, which makes a lot of sense. Gonna put the Arbomon down. We still get the check through. I guess it wasn't enough to fully shrink off the Velgamon, so we still get to do the end of attack. Gonna have Yukamon get his draw 1, trash 1, pitches off a Death Slinger in the process. And speaking of Slinger, do we have enough cards to actually just drop this? I mean, either way, the Rapid actually can't be removed for a turn, so just gonna go for the Koichi to pass. Passes over 2 memory. I'm gonna swing through and then burns 1 as a result. Okay, yeah, it is versus hybrids, so we are gonna lock down the Tamers. And he can suspend Tamers now, so the Quartz is pretty aggressive in this situation. And we're going to put the Izzy Mimi down as well, because the Velga is now stuck sideways, and he can't actually turn it upright, which is pretty nice. Ukamon, of course, coming out. Can still try and get a chip. The thing now... are we not hatching? Oh, we missed the hatch. That's really unfortunate. I think if he didn't miss the hatch, you can start trying to set up a retail body in the back, but instead we're just going to make the bodies on board, eggs be damned. So we're going to bring down the Merva, and then this should be... Oh, interesting. An Ignite, because it's Crossheart, and then a Velga. Gains a memory back off of a Digimon being played by effect. We're going to swing in, hit a Quartz, draw 1, trash 1. Hopefully looking for 1 more. It's going to swing with the rush, and we're still going to be able to take it from that position. Getting to play through Quartz. Hope Hybrid got it all. But I think we've got enough for another best of 3 on the other side of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all get out of here, and we're going to be sending some bonus games on the other side of a short break. And by that, I mean tomorrow. So if you like what you saw and you do want to see more, you can see if we can get the run back here as Bloom makes some adaptations, and we'll catch you in the next one.